Best Camera for Beginners 2023. The best beginner mirrorless cameras show you don't need pro tools to capture incredible images. Whatever your skill level, these entry-level models make photography accessible for everyone. But that doesn't mean they won't be good long-term investments. 2. The top options in our list below offer enough power and headroom for you to grow into as well. Number 1. Canon EOS R10. Striking a great balance between accessibility and performance, the Canon EOS R10 is a fantastic entry-level camera to learn and improve with. Compact yet comfy in the hand, its dual-control dials and dedicated AF joystick made it easy to try different techniques in testing. The articulating touchscreen also feels like a natural switch from smartphone shooting. Its 24.2 MP sensor is a cutting edge, but modern autofocus skills and Canon's punchy Digic X processor make it an adaptable camera to grow into. During our tests, AF tracking proved both intuitive and impressively reliable for a beginner camera. Burst shooting rates of 15 also make it a good choice if you want to try action photography. Number 2. Olympus OMD M10 Mark Roman IV. While it isn't radically cheaper than its Canon EOS R10 and Fujifilm X-T30 Roman II rivals, the OMD M10 Mark Roman IV is a little more affordable for beginners, and because it has a smaller 4/3 sensor than those APS-C cameras, it's an even more compact package when combined with the hundreds of lenses you can pair with it. Video shooters should look elsewhere, because it lacks both a microphone port and a USB-C connection. But for budding photographers, it offers a lot. There's an ergonomic grip that feels comfortable in the hand, plus an approachable button layout and handy flip-down touchscreen. We also found it to be the most photocentric camera at its price point, delivering great stills during our tests. Number 3. Nikon Z5. This compact full-frame camera is arguably the best entry-level mirrorless camera Nikon has yet produced. It's a full-featured snapper for the beginner or hobbyist, with excellent image quality, a great design for ease of use, and one that's capable of handling several different subjects without any hiccups. Sure, its burst rate of 4.5 doesn't stack up against some of the competition, and its 4K video suffers from a significant crop. But despite that, we can't recommend the Z5 highly enough for anyone looking to start their photography journey or just looking for a really capable camera that's an excellent all-rounder. We love its very capable autofocus system, which comes with a fast and intuitive IAF on for those beautiful portraits you'd like to shoot. There are some high-end features as well, like its super high-res viewfinder and touch, weather-sealed body. Number 4. Fujifilm X-T30 Roman II. Fujifilm's original X-T30 was already an excellent everyday camera. Its successor doesn't dramatically change the recipe. However, we think it does just enough to sweeten the deal. Using an identical chassis to its predecessor, the X-T30 Roman II likewise balances performance with relatively compact proportions. Adopting the same classic retro styling, we felt it was lovely to look at and fantastic to handle. The rear LCD is now sharper, although we still found ourselves wishing for a fully articulating screen, rather than a panel that only tilts. With the same sensor and 425-point AF system as the original X-T30, we found that the second edition similarly captures bags of detail in beautifully rich tones. Number 5. Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10 is more than just a gap filler in Sony's lineup. While it is a logical addition, servicing a need that was previously underserved, it's also a powerful video camera in its own right. Vlogging focused, it boasts an articulating screen, boosted mics, and a compact body that's portable and easy to handle when you're shooting while moving. Of course, it takes impressive photos as well. We tested it with a variety of lenses in varying scenes, and it delivered a rich shot with impressive depth, detail, and contrast without fail. So, it's just as capable as a stills camera if you're looking to just use one body for all your shooting needs. It isn't perfect, mind you. It does sadly produce significant rolling shutter when you're panning and has no 4K capture at 6:1. Though, to be fair, this isn't common at the price either. Number 6. Fujifilm X-S10. By borrowing a handful of key features from the flagship X-T4 and shoehorning them into a smaller, cheaper body, Fujifilm has made one of the best mirrorless cameras for beginners. Pairing Fujifilm's proven 26.1 MP APS-C sensor with an X processor for an in-body image stabilization, it serves as a proper all-rounder. In testing, stills quality proved identical to the X-T4, while the quality and flexibility of 4K video was up there with the best. The inclusion of IBIS is also a real bonus in such a small camera, giving the X-S10 a genuine edge when shooting handheld. We found the only real weakness to be autofocus performance. It's still impressive in most scenarios, but our testing revealed subject tracking to be less advanced than the system used on cameras like the Sony ZV-E10. Number 7. Canon EOS R7. The EOS R7 is a little pricier than its beginner-friendly stablemate, the EOS R10. See no. 1 above. But it also brings a lengthy list of improvements that will give you more room to grow into, including in-body image stabilization, a better viewfinder, a larger buffer for burst shooting, weather sealing, and uncropped 4K/6 type video. If you like to shoot moving subjects or video, it's likely the better choice, as long as you can justify its slightly more mid-range price tag. While you can't expect full-frame performance from the EOS R7, we found that its smaller APS-C was capable of producing excellent images in a range of conditions. Importantly for beginners and solo filmmakers, its dual-pixel CMOS AF-Roman2 autofocus was particularly impressive during our time with the camera. Besides intelligent subject tracking, face and eye detection were capable of locking onto animals rapidly, reliably, and with impressive accuracy. Number 8. Nikon ZFC. It's a close call between the Nikon ZFC and the Nikon Z50 for place in this list, but think this gloriously retro model just edges it. Both cameras are based on the same photographic engine, and fans of DSLR-style deep grips will likely prefer the Z50, but we found the ZFC style and useful dials to be better for beginners who have just picked up the hobby or are just starting to expand their photography skills. The ZFC is a fine all-rounder thanks to its 20.9 MP APS-C sensor and hybrid autofocus system. It can also shoot 4K/30 video and has a vari-angle touchscreen to help you shoot from different angles, including front onto the camera. Number 9. Panasonic Lumix GX9. The Lumix GX9 from Panasonic represents excellent value for money. Its small size and weight not only make it ideal for those new to an interchangeable lens camera, but it's also well suited for travel photography, too. The great feature set includes a built-in viewfinder, plus 5-axis dual image stabilization. It proved to be a very capable entry-level mirrorless camera during our tests as well. It was able to shoot up to 9 fps on burst mode and achieve pleasingly sharp shots at 1/8 sec thanks to its image stabilization. One of our favorite features of all Panasonic cameras is the 4K video and 4K photo modes. You can use the latter to extract stills from a movie in order to freeze the perfect moment. As standard, the GX9 comes with a 12-32 lens, which is a good optic to get you started with. Further good news is that there are dozens of different lenses available in the Micro Four Thirds mount, so this is a camera you can truly grow with.